G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Did you miss me? Didn't think so, but I'm here anyway. Good to be back. I did have a week off doing vlogs last week, but that's kind of laziness, but also a little bit of anticipation of what's to come. You might have seen just yesterday I uploaded one of the long runs I did with Adam. Nothing but the visual of the run and a little bit of supporting music. Obviously today's vlog, I'll be doing one in a couple of days before my marathon, just talking over some goal times that I've got in mind, the support crew that are coming along, hydration, nutrition, all those last minute preparations. And then of course I'll have a race vlog within a week too. What am I? 6 days away from running a marathon, which is pretty exciting. I haven't done it for 7 years. So a little bit nervous about it, but mostly excited. And then I'm sure I'll have vlogs pretty soon after that as well, going over what I thought went well, what I thought I need to do differently in the future. So yeah, a lot of me to come in the next week and a bit. So, well, stick around. It should be fun. Today I'm just going to quickly recap what's been happening the last couple of weeks. So as you would have known, I'd been building my kilometers each week to 120 kilometers I topped out at, and I held that for a couple of weeks. And then the idea was, as my kilometers start to come down, my speed increases. So most of my training over the last few weeks has been at a high intensity. I'm going to put some of those runs on the screen, just a little quick breakdown so you can see exactly what I've been up to. So there was a 5 kilometer time trial that I attempted. I made a vlog about that. Wasn't my best run, but it was my first speed run of this 3-week period leading up to the actual marathon event. So coming off 120 Ks that week, it wasn't a massive surprise to be a bit slow, but it was still a little bit disappointing. Had a bit of a track workout where I ran a 1600 meter and then gave it 1 or 2 minutes rest, followed by an 800, then a 400, and then a 200, and a 100, and then a 100 and 2, 4, 8, all the way back up to 1600 again, all with about a minute's rest in between. So that was a little bit of a killer. I was regretting that decision when I reached about the 200 meter mark on the way down that ladder, and then I had to go all the way back up again. But it was a very, very good workout indeed. Did a 5K at Lilydale, tried to beat my old best time there. I didn't quite, I was only 1 second off my fastest time there. So I might even have another go at that this week, see how I go, because I am getting fresher. Not feeling perfect yet, but I'm definitely feeling more fresh. Had a couple of light days with my 14K loop from home, newly discovered. I'm enjoying that loop. So I haven't been pushing super hard on that. And then my Sunday mornings with my mate, again, they're the lighter sort of days. And then I guess probably the two highlights of the last couple of weeks has been my Saturday long runs. I did a 30K 8 or 9 days ago, that one right there. And my intention was very much just to hold back, especially for the first 15 Ks down. It's mostly downhill, not very steep, but a slight downhill for 15 Ks. And then try and push back up a little bit harder for the next 15 Ks. And I really was amazed at the difference between that and my previous week's attempt, where I'd gone down a lot quicker and then died on the way back, especially the last 5 or 6 Ks. So this was a really big learning curve for me, because I've spoken plenty of times in the past about me feeling like an atypical runner, like I need to go out quicker and hit those speeds early on and then just grit my teeth and hang on as long as I can. But I really have learned over the last few weeks of long runs that it is best for me if I just hold back a little bit. I'm never going to be able to really negative split a race. I'm not going to be able to run slower at the start, especially of a marathon, and then faster in the back half. But I can certainly hold back a little bit so that I'm not quite hitting those heights early on, but I'm not hitting those massive lows and really grinding it out for the last 5 or 10 Ks or even 20 Ks of a marathon. And then my most recent big effort long run was just a couple of days ago on the Saturday, where I just did a half marathon, and my attempt here was to run my fastest on this particular course I'll never get close to, on this course at least, get close to my best half marathon time, but I did want to get a course PB here, and I was very pleased I managed to achieve that. I managed the 21Ks in just a tick under an hour and a half, and it was 4 minutes 15 per K. So I was very pleased with that. My goal going into that was, yes, to run a PB on that course, but also to try and keep all my kilometers under 4 minutes 30, and I managed that. A couple of them were 4:26 and the rest were below that. So it was a really good day and just slowly building the confidence. I'm not far away from obviously running in the marathon, so I definitely need that confidence and need that speed now. So hopefully I get a bunch more of it this week. My light's just gone out. No time to charge that. I shall bat on. So the plan for this week is Tuesday, I'm going to have a high intensity run. Not sure if that'll be an athletics track workout or just an old course that I want to do. We'll just see how I go, but it'll be around the 10Ks at a fast pace. Then I'm going to have a slower 14K day, 14K loop on the Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm going fast again, probably a bit shorter. I might do the old 3.5K loop near my old house, try and set a PB there too. It's always a good confidence builder. And then, so that's Thursday, then I rest Friday, I rest Saturday while I do a little bit of vlogging in the lead up to the marathon, and then the big run on Sunday morning. Exciting times. I'm looking forward to sharing in my next vlog about my race strategy and all that's planned for Sunday. Righto, that'll do for today. Looking forward to seeing you a little later this week where we can have a closer look at my marathon strategy. I'm a little bit nervous, but it's definitely exciting. I haven't done this for a long time, and I'm really looking forward to getting into it. So I'll see you then, and thank you very much for watching the Wannabe Runner. I'll see you a little later this week.